but what is it? Like, what's the package of it, you know? And I didn't have that in my head at all. And so then we got so hard up, I started asking other people, okay, here's what the book's about. What do you think we should call it? And I got suggestions such as Matt Remains, like it could have been like Matt's Remains, like, you know, the cremated remains, or he still remains here, you know, in this realm. Or we had Return to Crown King and Return Journey, Full Circle Back to Crown King. All these, just, you know, when I look back on them, they weren't particularly good, but it was because we were trying too hard to think about it. I read through that book, you know, 5 or 6 times, trying to see if something jumped out at me, because everybody kept saying, it's going to hit you, it's really going to, you'll find it, it's going to be there. And I'd be like, well, no, but I've looked. It was almost like I kept turning pages or corners or whatever, looking that the title was going to be there. And then that really is how it happened, because we were driving up to Crown King, and it was really, everything was pretty much done except for the cover. And we were driving into town, we crossed what is, well, we all call the Magic Bridge. The locals call it Magic Bridge. And it's not like there's a sign up there that says Magic Bridge. And it's just that last little bridge as you're coming into town. And for some reason, the geography it goes from the high scrub desert, and then you cross this little short bridge. I mean, what is it? 100 feet long. And it's ponderosa pines. And sometimes there's no snow on this side of the bridge and completely snowy on the other side. But it's also the kind of magic bridge because you're leaving real life behind. Usually when you're coming up here, whether you're somebody coming up to camp or just a day tripper, or if you have a cabin up here, you're getting away from your real life and coming into this little place that it's almost like a little fantasy land. I mean, who still has 100-year-old schoolhouses, you know, little red schoolhouses, saloons that used to have prostitute, you know, brothel, and you know, everything is just, you just don't have that much history like that still left. The charm of like a little teeny weeny town that's kept its quirky little oddness, and Crown King has. Everybody that comes up here, you know, they all say it's the best kept secret in Arizona. So anyway, the bridge, Magic Bridge, to me had 3 really important meanings, and one was that you're actually the physical magic bridge that we all drive across to get into Crown King, because that was the whole start of the book. Was one character was there to mountain bike and he crashed and she saved him, and she was, you know, on the Crown King Fire Department. So crossing the real magic bridge. And then the other one, which I was so happy when I thought about it, because I always called my sister Bridge. So Kelly Bridget was Bridge, and I just went, I love that. And then when I started thinking about it, I don't know if you would call it metaphorical, or you know, the magic bridge of maybe crossing into another life, or just a different aspect of your life. You're moving from one realm maybe to another. Not that I'm an entirely metaphysical person, but you know, there must be something more. And you know, so those 3 meanings kind of intertwined. And the minute I said it, I turned to my husband and said, how about Magic Bridge? And he goes, that's it.